is where everything began the last time. Ooh. Are you recording? Oh yeah, the red light's on. Okay. So I think I'm going to start a video series called How to Not Be a YouTuber. Lesson 101. Make sure your recorder is recording. So, I just got done making you all a whole video of me plotting these trees to find out that my new camera I got for Christmas was not recording. So, in that video, I actually discussed how I will likely never be a professional YouTuber. Technology is not. It's just not my thing. Anywho, these trees are back order trees from Arbor Day. I became one of their paid members and was supposed to get 10 free shade trees. And I got those shade trees after they had been in the mail about 3 months, and they were super dead when I got them. And I called Arbor Day because I hadn't actually gotten them yet. I called because they hadn't come. And so when I did, they're like, well, we'll resend them to you. And about a week later, I got what I thought was the reshipment of trees that looked very, very dead and very, very sad. I've heard mixed reviews about people's free trees from Arbor Day. So I just kind of took it what it was. I planted them anyway just to give them a chance, even though they looked pretty dead. And that was that. Well, yesterday, now mind you, today is New Year's Eve. So yesterday I got a shipment of trees that I can only assume were the replacement trees, but they must have not been able to fulfill the replacement until now, because these look like those should have looked when I got them. So I went ahead and potted them, and I'm putting them next to my greenhouse storage shed, whatever it's called. So that way when winter actually comes, it has some insulation. We do not live in a place that typically doesn't have winter. Normally, we would have snow by now. I am thinking that Mother Nature must be on some form of crack because winter has not come. Which is also why we're still doing gardening work in almost January. With that said, we have some new things coming. I purchased a Harvest Right freeze dryer. As you all know, I'm new to all of the things, and very, very terrified of learning to can. And everybody says it's not that hard. I thought it a better investment for us, our homestead, and ultimately where I want to take our homestead, to purchase a freeze dryer. Most of what I have been able to find on YouTube has been sponsored content on those freeze dryers. So I wanted to also be able to bring you all content from somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, isn't getting paid to know what they're doing. Not that those reviews or any of that kind of stuff is wrong. I don't know, you know, I hope that everybody that I entrust on YouTube has the respect and dignity that I would want them to have. With that said, I want you all to be able to trust what I bring to you. I don't know that I want to do sponsored content in that way, or at least work with somebody who doesn't let me be able to give a totally honest opinion. And my memory really sucks, which makes me a bad kind of liar. And I don't want to bring you all a product or an update on a product or anything like that. That's not legitimately my opinion. But we will be playing with the freeze dryer as soon as it gets installed the rest of the way. We have expanded our garden by, I don't know, if I knew how to do square feet, a lot. It's like 14 by 94 feet. Plus that times 2 and then some. So whatever square feet that is. I want to do a cut flowered garden all around my vegetable garden. We are going to do electric fencing around that to try to keep the deer away. And hope that works. We were originally going to put it down front, but decided that I needed to have it closer to the house to try to detour the deer. I also, in the last month, have planted, well, last 2 months, 1,800 flowering spring bulbs, and I have a bazillion dahlias coming for spring. So I think that will all be fun content to bring to you. Now, with that said, this will never be a professional YouTube channel. So not how I do anything. It will be you and me, sorry, learning together, and successes and failures. Sorry. But hopefully, now that I have the new camera, it'll be easier for me to bring you content. I won't be fighting with my telephone, because my cell phone and filming just wasn't going very well together. It was very hard to get the information back off of my phone. I know how to work memory cards. I can pull them out and plop them in. So until next time, bye YouTube. Nope. Still can't see my head.